Hey, what's up guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection. I am back with another video. This time I'm going to do something different, which is going to be a first as far as from my channel goes, because I usually do video game pickup videos and collection videos. And this time I am actually going to do a PlayStation 1 Japanese top five personal favorites. Now, this isn't like, oh, a top five, where, you know, I don't want people to get the wrong impression about it, but these are my personal favorite, my personal preference as far as these games go. And I just decided to do another, video, give you guys fresh content. And yeah, haven't been video game hunting because lately it's just the days that I want to go. Um, we've been getting some rain here and there, so in rainy weather, sellers aren't going to show up, and you're not going to be able to find anything. So just gotta wait it out, and you know, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys some fresh content, some new stuff. So I decided to do something new, something different, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys like what you see as far as the video goes, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also click that notification bell so you guys know whenever I drop a new video every time. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk about games. And yeah, good stuff like that, man. So I'm just going to get right into it. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. So let's get started. I'm going to get started with this. First game I'm going to show is this game right here, which is a Capcom title. That cover art is just super sick. I love it. This is a side-scrolling beat-em-up game. I believe this is also on the Sega Saturn, as far as like the Japanese ones go. But this was the cheaper version. The Sega Saturn one is a lot more expensive. Again, this is not a cheap game, but definitely worth it, even though I did get a great deal on it. That's the front, and the back, some screen gameplay screenshots. I think, yeah, there's 5 playable characters. I don't know their names, but this guy and that dude right there, they both use swords as far as I remember. Or this guy does too. But you can also like pick up weapons and things like that. And this guy used like a bow and arrow, as you can see. You guys know, if you follow my channel, if you guys know, I am a Capcom fanatic. This is like my favorite genre as far as genre of games go. I love beat 'em ups, shooters, as far as like shmups, platformers, action adventure games, stuff like that. Those are my main focus of getting games right now. And as far as like retro stuff goes, especially. So here's the manual. That's the registration card in there. Overall, it's actually in really nice shape. That's the disc right there. Disc is somewhat tic-tac. Very nice. And here's the manual, just to show, some of the characters, and, it shows, I guess, the moves and stuff like that, different things. It's your, different characters. You get to pick like 5 characters. That shows right there. This was just like Capcom at its best, man. They just did games right as far as like beat 'em ups go, and stuff like that. And I would probably have to compare this a little bit to Knights That Are Around, which is also a Capcom game, but this is like more of your Japanese, Chinese style, kind of like Dynasty Warrior figures. And here is that there, some of the characters right there with their moves. And here's this dude with the sword again. Yeah, you get to ride on horses as well. So yeah, like Knights It Around, you get to do the same thing. And I was playing actually Capcom Classics Collection 2 yesterday. A lot of amazing games. So I could compare that with this game. And here are some of the weapons you get to pick up. The food, which are like power-ups if you get hurt. And, you know, it increases your life power bar. Your life bar as far as like that goes. And as far as I remember, yeah, it's 6 or 7, probably more. I'm not entirely sure. So it's a decent length game. Again, a really fun, really cool beat 'em up game. If you guys are able to get it, I definitely recommend this game. So yeah, just a super badass, very fun beat 'em up game, brawler or whatever they also call it. Next one I'm going to show is Panzer Bandit. As far as for the PS1 goes, this is definitely a heavy hitter in the PS1 library. And this is not a cheap game, but again, I did get a great deal on it. I jumped on it because I know these type of games, they end up getting like super expensive. And as soon as I heard about it, yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm going to get it, and I'm glad that I did. It's a very fun, again, side-scrolling 2D beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up, let's just put it like that. Let's see, I'm trying to get that open. Raise my sleeves up real quick. All right, so that's the cover art. This is the spine label for the side, which a lot of these came with. And here's the manual. There's the disc. So let's go into this really quick. As far as I know, the first characters, from what I remember, you get to play as a male and a female, and I think the other two are unlockable, if I remember correctly. But this game is best compared to, as far as if I'm going to compare this to another game, this is like the PS1 version of Guardian Heroes. Oh, that's the best way to put it. You get to like go up on the stage where you jump up like top, middle, and bottom. If you guys played Guardian Heroes, you know what I'm talking about. And it's a very, very fun beat 'em up. Again, not a cheap game, but definitely worth it. So if you guys do come across this, definitely recommend it. Do pick it up for the right price, a good deal. And here are some of the action patterns, as it says right there, where you get to play. Oh, it also has a versus mode, which is really cool. I didn't know about that, or I don't remember that. And here's some of the characters, which that's cool. It's written in English. Here's the guy. This is the character I usually like to play with, but I like to also switch it up just to give the game kind of like a replay value, which is cool with where there's more characters than one or two. So that's Ko or Ka, and that's the male character. And there's the female character, which she uses daggers, which is really cool. She's really fun to play with as well. And her name is Kasumi. And these two are, I believe, yeah, unlockable characters as far as I remember correctly. Ian or Ian, which is like a really cool, kind of like a cyborg robot looking dude. And I think there's another one. Where's the, hold on, I'm gonna skip the page. Yeah, there's also Miyu, which is another female character. And she gets to use, she uses that thing right there as a weapon. I guess that's her weapon. So that's really cool. And here are some of the these are, I believe, the bosses. So really interesting, very colorful manual, which is really cool. That's a badass looking character. I like that. With the sword and all that. That's really cool. Yeah. Kind of got a little Blanca thing going there. So, yeah, I believe these are, some of the bosses, which is really, really cool. And that is pretty much it with this one, guys. Again, make sure to watch this all the way through, because I am going to put gameplay footage. Not too long, just to give you guys an idea of what the game looks like. And, yeah, in order, I will put the gameplay footage from first to all the way to the 5th game. Next, I'm going to show is this, which is a Gambare Goemon game, Mystical Ninja. We didn't get a whole bunch as far as like in the States or in the US. And again, just to let you guys know, this one is called Gambare Goemon Uchu Kaizoku Akoginju. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Trying my best. This is again a side-scrolling action platformer game. Very colorful, very fun. I did pick this up recently. It is just super, super fun. This thing, I still got a crazy glue, or put some kind of glue. That plastic is coming off. It looks like the manual's not in there, but I don't care. I got this for like really cheap. But it is, I think I paid like $7 or $8 for this. Again, it's a really cool side-scrolling beat 'em up game, action platformer, beat 'em up, whatever you want to call it. But these two characters are only in this game. They're not seen in this game. So they're, as the story progresses. So I got to the point where I unlocked this character right here. And eventually you get to unlock that one as well. I don't know what that dude is. But basically Gambare uses like a pipe type weapon as far as like Goemon goes. And this dude has like a ring type thing, and this guy has like boxing gloves and he punches, which is really cool. And every character has their own different abilities, so you can like go on through the game, so you get to like switch between each character. So yeah, it's really cool stuff like that, man. And again, I definitely do recommend this game. Very fun, very colorful. Um, Again, it's also called. I'm gonna say it again. It's called Gambare Goemon Uchu Kaizoku Akoginju. I'm gonna put the title of the games in the description as well, so you guys will get to see if you have or are able to again play, Japanese PS1 games. Pick it up. Okay, so the 4th game I'm going to show is Gunner's Heaven. This thing is just freaking amazing, man. Amazing. Hold on a second, getting the telemarketing call. Every day, like 10 times a day, they probably call these telemarketers. Gets on my nerves. Anyway, back to this Gunner's Heaven. This is basically, what can I compare this to? Kind of like Gunstar Heroes, I think it's called. And it is basically like a Metal Slug, Contra, Gunstar Heroes. I don't know any other run and gun games that are coming to mind. It's just a badass game, guys. It's so much fun. Again, I jumped on this at the right time, but the sucky thing goes, the peg on this is broken, and I don't have any spare cases for this to like switch this out. So I don't know what I'm gonna switch this out with. I have to have like another PS1 game, like a Japanese fat case like this, and switch that out one day. But as far as it goes, man, again, it's a really fun, very colorful. It gets challenging as well. So you get to play as two characters, male and female. Alex Sonics and Hetfield. Her name is blocked. I can't see it. But okay, it's Ruka Hetfield. So it's you get to play as Alex Sonics and Ruka Hetfield. Here's the screenshot of the game. So much fun, so much colorful, so beautiful, amazing graphics. And again, I got this for a really good deal, and I'm glad I did. Now, for what I paid for, maybe like got this. I don't remember, probably last year or a few months ago. It'll be quite a bit. It's been quite a bit actually. For what I paid for, I think I got this for like 25, $30. Now it's going like double, maybe more. I don't know. I just got lucky, maybe because of the condition. The peg was broken on that. And I even messaged the guy saying like, you got to give me a discount if it's possible because your peg is broken and this and that. The disc is kind of scratched, but it does work great. I mean, as far as, the game goes, it does work great. There's no like freezing or anything like that, and that's what's important. So you get to shoot and you get to fight. And here's more screenshots of the gameplay. Hopefully it focuses in. As you can see, very fun, very colorful. Look at all that bright explosions, and you get to use different kind of weapons as well. That's really cool. Here are some of the other characters, probably bosses and stuff like that again. Yeah, here are the bosses. These must be the bosses, so that's really cool. Again, very colorful, interesting looking characters, really cool looking. Good stuff like that. So that was that, guys. And I'm going to show the last game. Last but definitely not least, is actually a shooter shmup, which I don't think I got this too long ago either. Now, part 2 of this did come out on the Dreamcast, and I'm still looking out for that one. But I'm going to show the game is Gunbird, as you can see, which is an Atlas title. And I mean, what more is to say about this game? It's just an awesome game. Very fun. It is a top-down. Basically, you go from down towards up and you move up. I'm sure you guys know as far as Gunbird game goes. There's a spine label right there. There's the disc. It does have some scratches, but it does work, again, very well. Flawlessly. Here's the spine label. And the registration card also came with. I'm going to try to take the manual out, but I don't want to like mess it up. Actually, it's really tough to take it out with one hand on the game, one hand on my phone. Yeah, I don't want to end up tearing it up, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I'll show some of the screenshots on the back, but as you can see, again, great cover art. It's just beautiful. And here is some of the, I think those are the characters you get to play with. I don't know why that's not focusing, but that is that. Yeah, really fun game. Power-ups, top-downs, shooter, Gunbird, man. There's, I mean, just beautiful graphics again. Very fun stuff. So that's pretty much it, guys. And give you guys an overview of all of the games together. So that's it right there. So again, from first to the end, I'm gonna say the names of each game, as far as even for the English one goes, because I'm also gonna put a little bit of gameplay footage at the end from first all the way to the fifth game, so you guys get an idea what the game is about. So the first one is called, again, Tenshi wo Kurau 2, which is Warriors of Fate. That one. And this one is Panzer Bandit. It's written in English, you can see. Very cool, again, beat 'em up game, both of these. This one I compare it to a lot to like Guardian Heroes. This one is a mystical ninja game, and again, it's called Gambare Goemon Uchu Kaizoku Akoginju. Really fun stuff again. Gunner's Heaven. This is like freaking Contra on steroids. I would compare this one to like Gunstar Heroes. If I remember the game's name correctly. I think it was on a Sega Genesis. There's also like a Game Boy Advance version of Gunstar Heroes, different ones. But yeah, that one I would compare this game to that. And also Gunbird, which is a really fun top-down shoot 'em up shmup. So that's pretty much it, guys. My top 5 personal favorite PS1 games, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, Sam's out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.